boom, boom. Yep, it's on now. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I need y'all to get the F up out of him. Get up out of him. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna make this work today, baby. Daddy gonna make it work today, baby. Hey, I see y'all. I see y'all over there. Don't act like I don't. Yep, don't act like I don't. Come on in, holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. What's going on, my brother? I actually got a chance to get my damn Streamlab to work. Unfortunately, it worked someplace else. Now my ass in there sounded like Curtis Blow and shit. Wolf in the house! All the way from good old Australia. My mans. What's going on, coffee crew? Let me go ahead and get this started. Y'all know what day it is, don't you? Y'all know what day it is. All right, hold on. Oi! Oh no! Mama! They let that bad man back out again, mama. Mama, why they let that bad man up out of him, mama? Mama, I didn't want to come to this bullshit. This bullshit. I'm so sick of these people, mama. Mama, I'm sick of these hoes. I don't know what I've been going through. All right, so I'm getting ready to go live over at the TikToks too. Y'all know where to find me. The Sound of Coffee. The Sound of Coffee. Yep. If you want to check it out, check it out. All right, let me go ahead and effects. I ain't this green background shit can kiss my ass. It ain't happening. Oh yes, we continue to have postmortems over this past election, where America said progress. Get your ass back. So we continue to have that, but that is not what this day is about. Because after this long, hard week, after this disgustingly long, hard week, it is Friday. And on Friday, kids, what do we do? Oh no. Did y'all forget it was Friday? Wait a minute, I'm trying to go live over on TikTok. This shit's getting on my nerves. I will do the introductions here momentarily. Yep. And here's that. Come on in, TikToks. Don't act like I don't see your pug asses. Come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. And on Fridays, what do we do, kids? Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America and all the ships at sea. Boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Sound of Coffee. Coffee! Yeah, y'all saw me do that. That really happened. Do not be embarrassed, because that's what I did. I did it now. I don't regret it. I don't regret nothing about it. How is the Sound of Coffee crew? Tick! We are out here. We are in here like swimwear. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I am drinking out of my flag on the... I am sorry that has happened. Actually, no, I am not, because I did what I was supposed to do. But today is going to be a very election-heavy flag on the play. So if you are not prepared or not mentally prepared for this level of what's about to happen, my suggestion is check me out on Monday. But it's going to be very, 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 very election heavy. Very election heavy. Finna be some bullshit up in here. Y'all mean. Flag on the Play Friday, election edition. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com. Check out some of the merchandise and candles from some of your favorite content creators like myself. London and the crew do everything they do because they are good at it. Glitterwix.com. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. The skincare products that make your skin look and feel as great as possible. Probably not as good as me, but it's even still. Glitterwix.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. And remember, you do not have to be part of the melanated. You do not have to be melanated to be part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. It is Flag on the Play Friday. And if y'all thought we were talking about anything other than this election and all the F-ups and screw-ups and all the people that can get this work, you are out of your rabbit-ass mind. I am doing this off the dome piece today, baby. Last week, I wrote all of it down because I had 2 or 3 days to think about it. Today, straight up off the dome. Straight up off the dome meat. Straight up off the dome meat. So, we start like we always start. Flag on the play for poor people. Flag on the play for poor white people. What's it going to take, y'all? What is it going to take? How much more of this can you possibly take? Hey, poor white people, bring your ass here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, if you on the TikTok, spread this out to your friends. Hey, poor white people, come here for a second. Come here. Get over me. Come here, Neil. Come here. Come here. Come here. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How many more times does this shit have to keep happening to you? Like, do y'all understand this is never going to get better if you keep voting for the same shit over and over and over again? Is this not clear to you? How many more times does this shit have to keep happening? So once again, in overwhelming numbers, white men and white women are the reason Donald Trump is meandering his bitch ass back into the White House for a second 4-year term. And why? Who in the filth, Florin filth knows? Who knows? No, we don't know why. We don't know. We have no earthly idea why white people continue to vote against their own best interest. But they do. But they freaking do. Again and again and again and again. They cannot be trusted to look at America for as something like, a democracy, a diverse democracy. They cannot be trusted to do so. I don't even know the numbers on white men. I have no idea. And I ain't trying to figure it out because it's a number bigger than it should be. Okay? So I can't even tell you what the number is because I don't know because I ain't looking. I just know it's a number bigger than it should be. And white women, oh my sweet Aunt Fanny. White women, white women, white women. When are y'all gonna get it? When are y'all gonna get it? When is this going to become apparent to you? When is it going to become clear to you? When? When are you finally going to say to yourself, hey, this sister solidarity shit isn't working because it's not working. I'm not letting it work. When are y'all going to get this? Every time. Every time. And I want you to understand something. The most offensive thing you can do at this time is put on a damn blue bracelet. This is going to hurt somebody's feelings, and I don't care. It has to be said. It has to be said. This is going to hurt somebody's feelings. Again, I don't care. It has to be said. Now is not the time for you to distinguish yourself because you were thinking about yourself and you're not thinking about anybody else. Do you understand there are people within marginalized communities that are going to be harmed by the actions of women that look just like you? Stop trying to run from that. Stop it. You know how you can best help? It ain't with a bracelet. You know what it's with? Your voice. You need to start saying some shit out loud to people who can hear you. This is not, and I'm gonna say this one more again. This is not about I gotta show that I wasn't one of the ones. You know how you show you weren't one of the ones? By calling out the ones you know did. There are 48% of white women that did not vote for this man. 52% of white women did. You are not going to tell me that 48% and that 52% don't know each other. You are out of your damn mind. I'm not going to hear it. I will not have it. Listen, I am in Baku. We will not have it. You have girlfriends that you know voted for that sumbitch. It's time for you to start calling them out, sis. Time for you to, tell them to go F themselves. You know this. Like, come on now. You want to run from this shit. Don't. Do not run. Embrace it. It's time for you to start saying some shit to them. If you get ready to go to a spa day and you know the girl you're going to a spa day with voted for Trump, you ain't going to that damn spa day and you're telling her exactly why you're not going. I thought we were supposed to go to a spa day. Bitch, I ain't going to no spa day with you. You don't want me to go to a day at the spa with you because somebody going to get their head held under it until the bubbles stop. You don't want me to go. You know your mom and your aunts voted against all women. Say something. Open your damn mouth, bro. I mean, I'm going to go put on a bracelet. For what? This ain't about distinguishing yourself from people right now. This is about embracing why you would need to do that anyway. A lot of young white people, a lot of young white voters were, voted for Trump. Why? Why? I know a lot of people are like, well, we have to look at what Kamala didn't do. No, she's a politician. She's not Superwoman. She cannot, here's a spoon, I'm a spoon feed you what I want you. No, that's on your dumb ass. And I'm sorry, poor white people did it again to the rest of us. Let me help y'all understand something. All you poor ass white folks, let me help you understand something. Please hear me and hear me very closely when I say this to you. What you believe to be culture is ridiculed by the people you support. It is ridiculed by the people you support. Do you really think Kid Rock is trailer trash, honky tonk and shit? He's a rich white man. He sells that bullshit to you. He sells that bullshit to you. He don't sell. You notice where that shit don't work at? Have you noticed where that shit don't work at? With the rest of us. I'm not impressed by his redneck act. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not impressed by the shit. So what the hell makes you think I'm gonna fall for it every time he comes? He's all honky tonky. He ain't shit. He grew up with a gazebo, kids. A gazebo. I didn't have a gazebo. I had a gazebo. I didn't have a gazebo. He did. And your silly ass is up here. He one of us. No, he is He would not be seen around you unwashed masses. He would not. I know that hurts. I don't care. Sometimes truth hurts. And sometimes truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people deserve more. So I'm telling you, Kid Rock wouldn't be seen dead with any of you. You with the car in the front yard. Yeah, you know what I mean? You with the natty light cans all over the place. Hey, Alec, come on. He can sell you some shit. You gonna buy it. Truck nuts and Kid Rock. He don't give a shit about your dumb ass. Oops. Whoops. Congratulations, Patty Cakes. Congratulations. There's a responsibility that comes with being a member of this organization. We don't take that shit lightly, especially not now. So once again, poor white people decided, you know what? I'm going to think of me, F everybody else. So flag on the play for illegal use of your vote. 15 yards, repeat first down. You know what I mean? God dog it. Hold on. I got some shit going on over here. Oh, for the love of Pete, shut up. Hold on. I got a guy talking in my damn ear and I can't hear. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. I'm really tired of you talking in my ear, but I greatly appreciate what you're saying. So, illegal use of vote, 15 yards, repeat first down. Flag on the play to the Democratic Party. And this one's long overdue. This one, you bitches asked for. Stop moving to the right. Move your dumb ass to the left. I'm sorry. I said that out loud, didn't I? Oops. Stop moving to the right. Move your dumb ass to the left. You have sucked off Republican light all you can. You have gotten all the semen juice you can out of Republican light nuts. It's time for your ass to go back the other damn way. It is long past time for you to take your monkey ass on the other side. Hello, come to the other side. You got a coalition ready to fight, but you keep reaching out to people who hate you. I don't know why you do the dumb shit that you do. Enough. Jamie Harrison should have been fired yesterday. Jamie Harrison, the head of the DNC, should have been fired yesterday. Straight up. Should have been fired. He should have walked in and said, I'm firing me right now. Hand me my severance check and let me get the hell up out of here. The fact that he still has a job as the head of the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, is a damn shame. Patty, I love you. Take that bracelet off. Take it off. The way you distinguish yourself is to not put that thing on. It's about right now, find a person like dead ass. This is what you need to do. Instead of wearing bracelets, you need to be calling abortion clinics, calling homeless shelters, calling battered women shelters. Go. Get up in there because they're going to need you. They are going to need you more than a bracelet. But listen, the Democratic Party, dead ass, I need you to listen to me and listen to me very closely. You got a whole ass coalition on the other side. You have black and brown. You have native and indigenous. You have Jews. You have Muslims. You have gays. You have trans. You have lesbians. You have non-binaries. You've got young people. We all ain't got no money, but we do have forces. Get your monkey ass back over here. On the left side of the political discourse, you will find people. There are people that are there. They are there to, help you win if you listen to them. If you listen to them, they will help you win. Ooh. Did you hear how sexy that sounded? If you listen to them, they will help you win. I get it. The hedge fund managers will feel bad. I don't give a shit. I don't give shit. I don't care. Oh, we have to remember that hedge fund managers have I don't give a shit. You have enough of a coalition amongst your left wing base to win. If you would listen to them. The one thing we don't have over here that you can get from the hedge fund managers and the tech bros is money. Let me ask you a question. You got all that money from the tech bros and the tech billionaires and the hedge fund managers. And how bad did you get your monkey ass whooped? You could have reached out to the socialists. You could have reached out to the union. You could have reached out to even hardcore communists. Do you have to do everything they want? No. But you do have to listen. And you have to take that into consideration when you are out here proposing bills. Because you freaking need them. I know your dumb ass think you don't, but you do. Because how well is the outreach to dumb, poor white folks been going? Don't worry, I'll wait. Do, 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 do. Nothing is coming from it. These people keep telling you they don't like you. They don't like anything about you. They don't like your face. Every time elections happen, the Democrats go running to these po-ass white folks. And these po-ass white folks become Kendrick Lamar. Every time. Hi, I'm from the DNC and we want to know what is it that you think about our party and what can we do to get your vote? I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way you wear your dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. When I catch flight, it's going to be direct. We hate the bitch you, because they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture's feeling. Every time. Every time. And every time they will look you in the face, tell you they don't like a damn thing about your monk ass, and you will lose elections because the rest of us is in there going, are they coming to talk to us? Are they ever going, we over here? Do you know how hard black women have been riding for the DNC? And what have they gotten out of it? What have they gotten out of it? Kamala wasn't legit until Taylor Swift said something. What? You know, the other thing I blame the DNC for? Y'all should have convinced Biden to run for one term and have him prepping and getting Kamala Harris ready. But y'all can't tell Joe Biden anything because he's Joe Biden. He's one of those old school guys. Can't really get him to do anything. Okay, Esker Alcon. What if the bracelet is all a person can do at this moment? Then do it. Let me help y'all understand something. Do what you can until you can do more. You understand that? The bracelet shouldn't be the end. Far too many white women are literally saying, well, I wear my bracelet. I've done enough. No. You do what you can where you can until you can do more. This is where I have always been frustrated when it comes to activism in America. The Black Panthers didn't just make speeches. They made food programs. The Nation of Islam didn't just speak. They put actions in. They ran rehab centers for people who were trying to detox from heroin. The speeches were just the part that got you in. The outreach happened after. So, yesterday I even said it. I want to open up the Villains Guild Discord for activism. And by that I mean this. Every month, once a year I pay for a Discord server, right? And at first, it was simply going to be a Discord server for members of the organization called the Villains Guild. But now I realize I can do more. I can do more. Maybe I can't get my ass out there and stand in front of Planned Parenthood, probably because there's not a Planned Parenthood anywhere near me. Maybe my social anxiety will not allow me to leave the house, right? Right? But it doesn't mean I can't do more. I do with what I have. I use what I have to do more. So I'm talking to Kel Rose. She's a member of the guild. She also is our coordinator. She can work the Discord to where it is a place of action. It is a place I want just a part of the server that deals with trans rights issues. And not just I come in, oh my God, I'm a trans woman, I don't know what to do, I'm really upset. No, hi, I'm a trans woman, I'm really upset, but here are some resources in this state that in case you need it, go here. Here's a phone number, here's a connection, here's an email address. I want a place where women can go in and vent and get organized. Hey, I'm a white woman. I did not vote for this son of a bitch, but I know for a fact black women supported me. They supported us, and we were failed by everybody else. And the work that black women did should not go in vain. Tell me where I can send money. Give me a black-owned woman's business that I can support. I want that to be what the Villains Guild Discord is about. I said it yesterday, and Dave the Viking will tell you. Tiger Bomb he's our fitness villainous. He's also conflict negotiator, meaning if any members of the guild have conflict with each other, either Dave the Viking or Tiger Bomb will step in. Now, DT Bro being our master, he's basically our villain at arms, the sergeant at arms. He's the one that can go and tell a member of the guild, hey, you screwing up, and that includes me. Now, Tiger Bomb does tons. Do you hear me? I want you to understand what I'm saying. Tons of charity, tons of it. But he needs help. Those charities help people like St. Jude. They help inner city programs to help young people get into Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He needs help. And he's willing to actually go out and do things to earn people's donations and things of that nature. That is something people need to be able to do. Hey, here's Mr. Norseman's neighborhood. This is what he's involved in. This is what he needs. Go in and do that. It does not take massive amounts of money, nor does it take massive amounts of you moving and driving in different places. The blue bracelet should just be the beginning, not the end. And I'm back to the Democrats. You see, Democrats, what I'm doing is what you should be doing. Instead of $35,000 a plate dinners, get your ass out here and come talk to the people on the ground. Black women have saved this party. You need to be giving them carte blanche. Hey, sister, what do black women need? And don't go talking to Beyonce. You can talk to Stacey Abrams, but she should be the beginning part as well. Get your ass up into some of these black communities. Don't just go into the black church or the black barbershop. Go to the black salon. Where black women are gathered, you need to take your ass there. And when you get there, sit down and shut up and listen to the concerns that black women have. Because I guarantee you, other white women, Native and Indigenous women, Jewish women, Spanish-speaking women, they will all have the same damn concerns. Get your ass in there. Go talk to them. They have saved your damn party, and you still over there trying to get the we think Kid Rock is a real honky-tonk redneck white trash crowd. The hell is wrong with you? Get your stupid ass back over here. You got a whole damn coalition led by black women. And the first thing you do is run your ass over there to them goofy ass white people so they can continue to chop your freaking arms off. Hi, I'm doing arm outreach, and hi, I'm taking long sleeve, short sleeve, damn it. The hell is wrong with your stupid ass? Illegal use of being a political party. 20 yards, repeat second down. I hate to do this. Flag on the play to the Latino men that voted for Trump, the black men that voted for Trump, the Latino women that voted for Trump. And you know what? I'm going to stop saying Latino. The numbers came out. Overwhelmingly, Spanish speakers voted for Vice President Harris. It's them damn Cubans. What in the actual French fried, funky fresh filth, floor and filth? What is wrong with you? What in the name of row is wrong with you? Miami Cubans are killing us. You don't listen, Miami Cubans are the 52% of white women of the Spanish-speaking community. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Every year, they want to vote Republican. And the first words out of their mouth is, we remember Castro. He's dead. And so is his brother. God damn. God damn. Like, can you not? Can you not? Every election. The 20% of black men that voted for Donald Trump, what the hell do you think you're going to get? What do you think you're going to get? Now you get a white woman? I voted for Trump. Where my white woman at? What? What? When voting against your own best interest goes wrong, okay? I know. Patty cakes. I know, babe. Trust me when I tell you. I know. You're one of the ones that put it on and said, okay, I now have accessories. Now, let me tell you what I'm about to go do. I got you. If Mike B, if $3,600 is what got your vote, you ain't shit. Don't you say a damn thing to me. I will not only paint my fingernails black, I will put claws on this bitch like Sabretooth. If you tell me your dignity can be bought with $3,600, I'm gonna need you to roll your ass up out my face. You ain't a real man, bitch. You can't buy my soul for $3,600. I know. Oh, Mike, I know not you. I know you not, bro. Trust me on that. Listen, I can make $3,600 just stripping butt naked, starting the OnlyFans, and just dancing in my house with my dogs, watching me while I literally, like, seriously. I grease my penis and just be out here twirling penis for $3,600 damn dollars. You gonna sell yourself out for $3,600? $3,600. Chaos, for $3,600, I'm taking my clothes off. I don't know what you talking about. But that's as far as it's going. I'm gonna vote for you knowing damn well you don't like me or my damn community for $3,600. You don't get your bitch ass on. Jessica, you're only saying that because you're married. Jessica's only saying that shit because she's married. I don't know. Listen, maybe it's just me. Maybe it is just me. Maybe that's it. But $3,600 ain't gonna do shit for me. What the? What? I can't even put I can't even put a new transmission in my truck for $3,600. Not for $3,600. Got your rabbit ass mind. The barn, the office I'm getting ready to move into is worth 3 times that. You got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Latinos for Trump. Y'all think y'all gonna be on this side of the wall when this shit's over with? What part of the largest mass deportation in American history did you some bitches miss? You are out of your damn mind. What? Are you? Slugs for salt. Yeah. Chickens for Colonel Sanders. What? Bruh. I would listen. I'd much rather smoke crack. Oh my goodness. The HR Gator, Latinos for Yolanda Saldivar. Yeah. You are out your damn mind. And the Cubans, I don't speak for anybody in the Latino community. I can't speak. I barely speak fluent English. I am not trying to speak fluent Spanish because I can't. But I know Spanish-speaking people got to look at the Florida Cubans and go, man, I hate y'all, man. I can't stand you some bitches. Like, I know they do. At some point, y'all have to look at them and like, these motherfuckers. They did it again, boss. They did it again. What up, Jamaica? Ramon, how's happening, brother? I'm just saying. My dignity is worth more than $3,600. My dignity, my belief in my community. Themes that some may find. What the hell? Drugs? Oh, shut up. It wasn't visible. My belief in my love in my community is worth more than $3,600. I go to the black community and I just see I see so much of everything. I see love. I see art. I see enthusiasm. I see intelligence. I see these things. I can't sell that out, man. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. I see so much beauty amongst my own people that I'm not about to sell them out just to be near power. That's why I was never one of them black dudes that dated a white woman and acted like I was black. I was white. I was never that guy. Y'all remember that jackass that said, my children are 100% black? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. I just got banned from TikTok. This is crazy. I'm going to appeal it. Hate speech and harmful behaviors. Who am I hating? Hey, Jessica, I might have just screwed that one up too. Like, I was never that dude. I was never that dude. I go in the black community and I'm like, y'all remember that cat, the black guy in North Dakota, South Dakota, one of them Dakotas. They wore the hat and the bow tie with the little biracial child. Remember him? My children are 100% black and 100% white. They're not half. And I'm going, oh, that's not how math works. If you're 100% of one thing and 100% of something else, that's 200%. They don't work that way, but it don't mix. It don't mix. That shit don't work. That shit does not work. You have a biracial child. 50% of the child's DNA came from you, 50% from the mama. If the mama's white and your ass black, you have a biracial child. Own that shit. Bruh. But you gonna sell out for $3,600? You got to, come on, man. The math ain't making no sense. I was Latino and I voted for Trump. Why? Why? What was did you not hear him call y'all poisoning the blood of the country? Yeah, but I don't think he was talking to me. I'm Cuban. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Ana Navarro is the only Cuban. I think, isn't Ana Navarro Cuban? I think Ana Navarro is Cuban. I think. And Ana Navarro is probably the only Cuban that I actually really okay, I'll listen to her. Anna's a Republican. Ana Navarro is a Republican. Not gonna sit up in front. She is a Republican. But she ain't a Trumper. And she's been trying to tell y'all asses for months, if not years. She's been trying to tell y'all asses for 8 years, don't vote for this dude. Dude ain't shit. His mama ain't shit. His daddy ain't shit. Everybody know he ain't shit. Oh, she's Nicaraguan. Excuse me. So, Vlad gonna play for the Latinos for Trump, the Cubans, and the 20% of black men, and the illegal use of knowing where the hell you're at or forgetting where the hell you came from. 25 yards, Pete, third down. Now we get into the meat and potatoes. Double flag on the play for Nick Fuentes. Hey, somebody gonna send your bitch ass to a Tupac concert right now. He had the absolute gall to come on the internet and say, your body, my choice. All I'm going to say is this. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Nick Fuentes, listen, Nick Fuentes would not make it. I would, listen, Nick Fuentes' next address would be Upper Room, P.O. Box near Jesus, 11111. Unload the clip. Hey, Nick, you had some bullshit to say, right? You had some bullshit to say. Remember, Nick? Nick, remember? Remember? When you saying that bullshit? Remember, Nick? Y'all can say it because I ain't on TikTok now. I'd light his. Have y'all ever seen Sicario? Do y'all remember when they said make a lot of noise going into the tunnel? And that really cool ass music? Remember that? Remember that? What was it that they said? Rules of engagement. That man said, weapons free, my friend. Weapons free. Yeah. I would be lighting oh shit. DT bro just sent me the new crash out emoji. Yeah. I bust because Nick Fuentes can talk all that shit because he knows for a fact he has 1 million people that follow him. What Nick needs to be is humbled. He needs some George Wallace humbling. I say segregation now, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever. You know, I was really wrong about segregation. I believe black people should be everywhere. All Nick needs is one good ass whooping. All Nick Fuentes needs is one good ass whooping. He would shut his ass smooth up if one person beat the shit out of him. Caught his ass on a late night creep and whooped his ass. Beat the shit out of that man. One good time. One time. Yeah. One good time. And I'm telling you, he would shut up. One good time. Hey, Jeff, he can monetize it. It's going to be real hard to monetize some shit when you out here with the Kanye West sipping through a straw, through the wire type shit. I'm talking about knocking his bitch ass out and taking teeth. And then watch his teeth come out his mouth like chiclets. Chingly, 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 chingly. Y'all remember Robert Pattinson played that vampire and he was out in the sun and was chingly, chingly? That's exactly what Nick Fuentes' teeth need to look like. Chingly, chingly. Chingly, chingly, all of them just flying all over the place. One good time. How you gonna monetize some shit with no teeth in your mouth? I'm dead ass. Give him one time. Uno. One time. And I guarantee you, he'll shut his ass up. Yep, exactly, Jeff. Going the brave ones on his ass. Yes. One good time. You notice he says that in a studio. Nick Fuentes does not go to the 7-Eleven to get a Slurpee because he's going to be slurping Slurpees through wires in his mouth. And they're going to be trying to find out where his teeth went. Hey, man, what we got over here? Nick Fuentes' teeth? What's wrong with them? They're summer. They're what? They're summer. What do you mean they're summer? Some are here, some are over there, some are over there, some are in the toilet. Some went underneath his car. Some went down that drain. Some got ran off by roaches. He'd have summer teeth. Some are all over the place. What? Or my body's my choice. One woman the wrong way, and she's sitting there. Hey, do you know what? Bob Hope is having a comedy tour. I thought Bob Hope was dead. He is. You get to see him. Listen. Let him your body, my choice, the right woman on the right day. Listen. Let him, your body, my choice, the right woman on the right mother effing day. And she gonna send his ass straight. Listen, you gonna be able to ask Jimmy Stewart how it felt to film It's a Wonderful Life. And Jimmy Stewart's been dead for decades. One time. That's all you got to do. Send his ass home. Where did Nick Fuentes go? The upper room. The upper room. He touched on me, and I send him home to the upper room. To the upper room. Yeah. Illegal use of being alive and still having chiclets in your mouth. 35 yards, repeat fourth down. Double flag on that. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Flag on the play for Jill Stein voters. Hey, the bitch ain't never gonna help you. Why do y'all keep voting for her goofy ass? Let me help you understand something. There are three types of people when I was growing up I did not like. Fitting the N-words, bout the N-words, going to N-words. Or as I like to call them, fitting the people, bout the people, gonna people. I absolutely loathe those some bitches. I loathe them. I don't know how in the hell we let that become the normalcy in America. I don't know how that happened. How did we get here? Okay? Here's Jill Stein. Every 4 years. Hey, I'm finna run for the presidency. I'm about to be the president and upend everything. Bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. If you don't get your fitna ass on some damn where. Oh, fitna ass. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know how to spell it, fitna is F-I-N-N-A. Hey man, I'm finna get you black men know him. I'm finna drop this mixtape. I'm finna put these 24s on. I'm finna blow up. I'm finna make all this money. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me, all right? Finna. Then there's the Boutas. B-O-U-T-A's. Boutas. Man, I'm about to blow up. Man, I'm about to get all this bread. That's Jill Stein. Every 4 years. The bitch comes in, I'm about to upend everything. We about to make sure that the two-party system, no, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. Then there's the Gunners. G-O-N-N-A-S. The Gunners. The Gunners. Hold on, SZ. Wait a minute, SZ. I'm getting there. The Gunners are like, hey, when you vote for me, we gonna change the world. Jill, your sons told you to sit your monkey ass down and shut the hell up. The Green Party in Europe told you to sit your monkey ass down and shut up. You ain't gonna do shit. I am sick of this broad. I am sick of her. She is a glad fly. Every 4 years, here comes Jill Stein. The next time she pops her ass on the stage, somebody needs the sweet chin music and don't pass the ox on that ass. Here's Jill Stein. Watch her. Why'd you kick me? Bitch, we don't want to hear a damn thing from you. Take your fake hippie ass on. Go make some organic mushroom muffins. Get your bitch ass out of here. She is a fitna, belter, gonna candidate. Come on now. Chris Lotus, the EU Greens literally said, please drop out so that we don't get Trump. Look it up. And what does this hooker do? I ain't listening to them. She didn't even listen to her own son. Her whole family was like, yo, mama, don't do this. You kids just don't know. I'm fitting to change to shut your ass up. Illegal use of wasting my mother time. Come on, man. Come on. I need y'all to get rid of Jill Stein tonight. She gotta go. And I don't mean kill her. I mean, she can, listen, if Jill Stein runs in 4 years, I'm gonna need the Green Party to lock her ass in the damn basement someplace like Pennywise. Come on now. She gotta go. Don't nobody want her around. She's never gonna win, and even if she could, she can't govern because ain't nobody gonna listen to her monkey ass. Get her ass up out of here. Illegal use of 600,000 freaking votes. 35 yards, repeat first down with your big head ass. I better not see that gray hair bitch anywhere near the word politics. She can't even politic on a track. Yeah, you know, we was on this track. We was politicking. Shut up, Jill. You can't even be in this room. Your goof ass. The fuck out of here. Excuse my French, I know. But she gotta be, she does need to be Boab. If anybody needs to be Boab, it's her. She should have been met the damn Boab bird. Her big goof head ass. The Boab bird should have walked up to her. Damn flying, just, hey, Boab, bitch. Boab. You gotta go. Walk your ass over there. Come on. The hell up out of here. Every 4 years. Here she come. Flag on the play for performative Palestinian allies. Even the Palestinian people told you not to sit this out. They told you to vote for Donald Trump. Not to vote for Donald Trump. Because it would be worse. Y'all ain't even listen. I have so much disgust for you. I'm not even gonna go on a rant. Illegal use of what it is that you stood for to center your damn self. 55 yards, repeat second down. I don't even got nothing for you. The shame that I feel for y'all is just, y'all are the ones that don't listen. Y'all do not listen. The people told you what they needed. You said, screw that, it's about me. So that peanut butter and jelly chick, Miss, I turned off all my comments and I'm out here antagonizing people. I hope you meet a Palestinian American and I hope they smack you. I hope they pimp hand backhand your dumb ass. You out here, I hope they start from Texas and smack your ass all the way up to New York. Daddy, I hope that's what you get. PB&J. I hope they pimp hand your ass on some gorilla pimping shit. I hope when they smack the shit out of you, the ghost of Iceberg Slim comes from behind your ass and say, bitch, are you insane? I'm talking about full, make sure there's a full rotation on that shit. So I got nothing for y'all. Got nothing for y'all. Damn right, Patty, we fighting today. Let me reset the show. Thank you, SZ. This is the sound of coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR.live. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. It's a flag on the play Friday, election edition. Listen, I'm on my shit this morning. I'm kind of upset still. I'm trying to get y'all fired up for the weekend. Show is brought to you by Glitterwigs. Go to glitterwigs.com. Check out the hottest, freshest, newest thing on these candle streets. It is called Villainous. It is inspired by yours truly, Thomas the Villain Bishop. $18. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. Now we get into good shit. This is going to surprise some of y'all. What's about to happen? Flag going to play for Donald Trump. Wow. No fanfare, huh? Y'all didn't see me, not even Robert De Niro. He got yellow flagged. He didn't even get red flagged. He got yellow flagged. Flag going to play for Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't going to do half the shit he says he's going to do. He's not. I think we can sell that Boab baby oil. I think we can. But he's not going to do half the shit he wants to do. And do you know why? Donald Trump just wanted to get out of jail. That was it. That was it. Now, with the arrival of a second Trump presidency, some things need to be said. I don't want to hear another damn thing about black criminality. Y'all elected a convicted felon. A straight up, uncut, 100% convicted felon. He is a convict. Y'all literally, y'all elected Akon. Locked up, won't let me out. Yup. Y'all elected that. So the next time you have black on black crime on your tongue, put my nuts on it. The tongue, I mean. I don't want to hear that shit. I never want to hear it again. Never. I don't want to hear, listen, I don't want to hear a damn thing about Chicago. Because Illinois went blue. The rest of the nation went red. They didn't elect no damn felon. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a shit. You can 1350 D's nuts. I don't care. I don't care. Like, seriously, think about that. Y'all elected a convicted felon. But you're going to try to tell us about black criminality. Kiss my ass. Kissy maestre. Put it in your mouth and then gurgle it around. Because it wasn't black folks. It wasn't the majority of black folks that put a felon in the White House. Wasn't us. Black women out there going, shit, I didn't elect no felon. The hell this got to do with me? But I did not elect a felon. The black on black, shut your dumb ass up. Y'all elected a felon. And it really, I really want you to understand, y'all elected a damn felon. He wants to release the January 6th terrorists because he called them heroes. That sounds like some terroristic shit. But that's what a criminal would do. Look out for his criminal buddies. I ain't even mad at Trump. I know he ain't going to be able to do half the shit he's talking about. It's the shit he can do with executive order that scares me. And it scares mostly everybody else. But that the rest of that shit, let me tell you what's about to happen. He about to tear your ass to shreds. Some of y'all about to have an asshole big enough to pass a basketball through when he finished tariffing. He about to tear up the dog shit out your dumb ass. There was that story that came out yesterday. A boss had to sit all of his employees down and tell them, oh, you ain't getting no Christmas bonuses. No. You ain't getting no Christmas bonuses. This was in Pennsylvania. In the heart of Trump country, MAGA country. These dumbasses went and voted for this jackass, right? So guess, he can still go to jail. I hope. But I doubt he'll go. because America sucks, and I know this. So this boss sat all of his employees down and said, your Christmas bonuses, you will not be getting them because we have to buy extra materials before the 21st of January. Because if Trump starts the tariff shit on day one, everything's going to be more expensive. His employees, the president of this company, his employees didn't know what a tariff was and how it worked. He had to sit and explain to them that the American consumer pays for the tariff, not a foreign country. Oops. So everybody at that plant voted to get rid of their own damn Christmas bonuses. And again, you can't blame Trump for that. You can't. That's these dumbasses. They voted for that. And I'm getting to it. Oh, I'm building up. Trump ain't gonna do none of that shit. Trump did all this to try to get out of jail. That's all he did. His grift worked. Not once, but twice. He was a criminal going into the White House the first time. He did criminal shit while president. He did criminal shit after it. He's done criminal shit for 4 years running for this office. He did criminal shit when he announced. He did criminal shit. He was in criminal trials while the damn primaries were going on, and he just walked away with the shit. He was a criminal when he was standing on stage with Biden. He was a criminal when he standing on stage with Harris. He's been a criminal the whole time. And now he's about to walk his criminal ass right up into the White House and impose tariffs that is about to screw all of his voters. Flag on the play for Donald Trump. Illegal use of illusions. I'll give you 5 yards because, this ain't about you. 5 yards. Repeat first down. Repeat third down. I really want y'all to think about that. He about to tariff your ass up. He about to tariff your ass to the booty meat, to the white meat on the booty meat show. Your dumb asses are about, but I couldn't afford eggs under Biden. Bitch, you won't even be able to afford to say eggs under Trump. He about to tariff that ass to pieces. You ever heard, take that, take that, take that, take that. You ever heard Diddy's phrasing with Trump's voice? Take that, take that, take that, take that. He about to tariff that ass up. No lube. Straight raw mushroom right up your ass. And he got people he putting in place to make sure the ass hurts when it's happening. Take that, take that, take that, take that. It's big, it's magnificent. Take that, take that. You about to take it. Hard. But you're going to take it too. Yeah, bitch. That's why I didn't vote for him, you dumb bastard. Duh. If I know there's a guy waiting around the corner for me with one of the miniature Louisville Sluggers with little nails pulling out the side of it, and he's waiting to shove that up my ass, I'm not going around the corner. Bruh. He gonna be take that, take that. Every time the price of something goes higher because of that tariff, all I want you to hear is take that, take that, take that. It's magnificent. Take that. It's so big. Take that, take that, take that. I want to hear you say it. Ah, Mr. Trump. Couldn't be me. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm only the guy that didn't vote for this sumbitch. I'm only the guy that listened to everybody and said his ass should not be president again. Flag on the play for Matt Walsh finally telling the truth. Matt Walsh literally said, on second thought, Yeah, Project 2025 is our guide. Congratulations, kids. Really serious. I want to congratulate you. You didn't see that coming? You didn't see that coming? It never occurred to you? You didn't see that one coming? Of course, Project 2025. Trump has said it's not him. Matt Walsh said it is. So, and again, these flags are more for the people that voted for these son bitches than it is for the people that did this shit, right? You know that, right? Trump didn't get that flag because of Trump. He got that flag because of Trump supporters. Matt Walsh isn't getting this flag because of Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh is getting this flag because of the people that didn't listen to us right before Matt Walsh said what he said. That's why these flags are coming out. I just want you to know that. You see, we understood the assignment. Project 2025 is about to really, 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 really fundamentally change a lot of y'all people's lives. A lot of you. Fundamentally. Like, not even incrementally. I hope it comes down like Thor's hammer. I hope Donald Trump gets into the White House, looks at his supporters, and then he quotes that line from Thor in the first Avengers movie when Steve Rogers told him to put the hammer down. You want me to put the hammer down? One! And it wears your ass out. Listen, some of y'all are going to be walking, talking, living, breathing condoms. Y'all just going to spend so much time on penis, it ain't even going to be funny. It's not. Y'all about to get fees up. Fees up. Right in your face. Because you believed the bullshit. And Matt couldn't even wait for the man to get sworn in. He couldn't even wait for the man to get sworn in. He was like, on second thought, yeah, Project 2025 is really what we're going to do. Hey man, you couldn't wait a few more minutes? You couldn't wait like, I don't know, a week, maybe a month. Wait till January 3rd. That way, when they're all sworn, you can go, boo, Project 2025. No, he said this a day after the election. We Project 2025 that ass. Like, I'm serious. Tried to show you. Trump's not doesn't believe in Project 2025. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? And that's what your dumb ass is about to find out. Listen, flag on the play, Matt Walsh, illegal use of timing. You could have waited, dude. Seriously, you could have waited. You just was so freaking excited to tell these bad people how bad they about to get screwed that you just couldn't wait. 15 yards, repeats first down. Oh, now we starting to get into the good shit. Now we're going to get to the good part. We're going to get to this good part. We're going to get to this good part. Flag on the play for the voters. The 15 million registered voters that did not vote. The abstainers. The never Kamalas. The people that said they were going to sit home because nothing changes. Real people of genius. You could have stopped this bastard from coming here, but you didn't. So flag gonna play for you. Yes, you. Let me tell y'all something. All I ever wanted to be in life was a soldier. That's all I wanted to be. It's the only thing my father drilled in my head that I could be. Couldn't be a psychiatrist, couldn't be an astronaut because they wasn't letting N-words do that. My father's words, not mine. And I really, really thought it would be the greatest job ever. And it was. It absolutely was. It was the job of my life. I'm glad that I actually got a chance to do it. I'm glad I got a chance to do it at the highest levels. The pressure, even when the pressure was the worst, being a soldier meant the world to me. It did. I loved putting on my uniform. I loved making sure, my rank was straight. I loved when soldiers stood at parade rest so I could give them advice or talk to them or whatever. I loved the job. Loved it. But I became so disillusioned with America so long ago, it wasn't even funny. I'm disillusioned with it. Just completely disillusioned with it. Because of those 15 million people that decided not to vote. The protest voters and things of that nature. Let me help you understand something. Okay. You have an obligation to the people in the country, whether you believe in their politics or not. I have never spent a day walking a mile in the shoes of a black woman, but I have an obligation to black women because I come from a black woman. I was raised and molded and shaped by a black woman in a family full of black women, in a community filled with black women. I have an obligation to every black man in America. I have an obligation to remember that the shit that I do can reflect on him based on how American society operates. Oh, that's how they all are. I know that. I know when my feet hit the ground, I represent 13% of the population of the United States. So I have an obligation to try to get up every day and excel and show that I am as good as they are. Right? Because I don't ever want a black man to be judged based on some stupid shit that I do. I have an obligation. The other thing that I have learned is that Americans don't understand the obligation you have to make this country better. Every election is your chance to make the country better. You don't do it by irritable bowel syndrome or your balls. You do it with knowledge. You do it with conversation. You do it with standing on the principles that you have. Some of y'all ain't got no damn principles, and we now understand that. Some of y'all are principleless. Y'all ain't got no damn scruples. You cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted. Some of you ain't got no damn scruples. Not a single one. You would sell out anybody in your life for a couple of shillings. Or you wouldn't do the hard work to become educated, to make these educated choices for who we're hiring to do a job. Some of y'all cannot be trusted with this shit. And tragically, it is your lack, your apathy. Y'all know I hate that word. Y'all know I hate that how that word just aggravates me. It is your apathy that continues to be the biggest detriment to this country. Because guess what is filling the void for your apathy? That bullshit. That bullshit. Think about that for just a second. Your bullshit is what is leading us to where we are right now. Because you think voting doesn't matter. If voting didn't matter, why are there so many people trying to stop other people from exercising their vote? If voting is meaningless, why are they always purging voter rolls? Why did Paul Weyrich stand his ass up and say that when less people vote, the better it is for the Republicans and the moral majority? If voting didn't matter, why the hell are they trying so hard to stop you from doing it? And my problem, and Jeff, I'm glad you don't anymore. Well, welcome to the resistance. We have cookies. You now are on the cookie. You're on the cookie list. But the other aspect that I have a problem with is this. When you do exercise your obligation to vote, you vote stupidly. You don't vote with education. You vote with you vote with your feels. Don't do that. Don't do that. No relationship lasts off of feels. I don't give a shit what it is. Sexual, financial, platonic. The shit don't work off of feels. Sometimes you got to be able to tell somebody, hey, you are screwing up royally. And if you can't do that, that's not a relationship. You just know a mother effer. You just know someone. A friend is the person that'll tell you you are screwing up. And as a nation, there has to be somebody that tells these people who election after election after election will not do the hard work to make this country a better country. You see this shit every 2 to 4 years. You go up in the morning, there's homeless people on the street. Your ass is over here going, God, I wish I could do something about these homeless people. There are two candidates. Candidate A says, hey, we're going to raise taxes so we can take care of those homeless people. Candidate B says, I want to keep more money in your pocket, more freedom and liberty. You think from your guts rather than your damn brain because you just sat here and said something about the homeless man. So go vote for the guy who wants to do something about the homeless man. Instead, you'll say, well, nothing's going to change. No, it ain't. Not when you think like that. You're damn right. So when your apathy ends up in, oh, well, not enough people voted me not to take care of this homeless situation and not raise and keep your taxes low, but deal with the homeless problem, I'll make being homeless illegal. Now you over here outraged, like, I can't believe it. Yes, you should, because you didn't do any damn thing about it. If somebody called you at 8 a.m. in the morning and said, at 6 p.m. tonight, I'm breaking in your house, smashing your television, I'm taking your cat, I'm kicking your dog in the face, and then I'm going to eat all your damn pudding. For about an hour, you're going to laugh, because that's just a lot of random shit. But the closer to 6 o'clock it gets, the more likely this man is going to come in and do all these things that he said he was going to do. So you got two choices. You can leave home and get ready so that when 6 p.m. rolls up, he rolls up in your house and you whoop his whole ass. Or you can stay your ass at home or stay your ass away and say, nah, he ain't going to do it. And then by 6:30, you come home and all this shit done happened. What are you crying about? He gave you a chance to freaking deal with this shit the first time. You got to be kidding me. Like, come on, man. Your apathy is killing this country. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, voting is only part of it. Voting is only part of it. If you're going to get together for something. You might as well get together for something. Make organizations. Hey, the women's marches are coming. I already said, ladies, get yourself a hat, get yourself a fitted hat, put villain on the top of it. But while you are out there with that hat, look for people who don't have one. Look for the people that ain't got a hat like that. And then ask them, hey, everything okay? Well, no, not really. I just don't know what to do. Tell you what, you and I are going to get together. We're now an organization. You start networking. Everybody got cell phones. Start making text messages. Start getting text message chains. And then, well, from whatever state you're in, if your passion is women's body autonomy and women's rights, get your ass together with other women and make yourself your own version of a chat where each one of you can, hey, this person right here is having this problem in this state. We need to ask, are there people in that state that have resources that this person can use? Oh, well, I know somebody that's so-and-so and such and such. Boom, 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 boom. Instead of apathy, turn that shit into fuel. The reason I brought up serving is because I was always taught that this is what we were supposed to be doing. Looking out for our fellow man. Provide for the common defense. Promote the general welfare. Secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do you now understand it? You getting it now? The forces of evil are always going to be out there, ladies and gentlemen. Understand that. Understand that. And pussy hats are great, but you know what's even greater? Pussy power. You can even call it that. Y'all can have a group called Pussy Power, where each of you are literally looking out for people outside of states that you do not belong in. You can frequent black female-owned businesses, but you know what else you can do? You can ask the women that run those black women-owned businesses, what help do they need? Put your reputation on the line. If helping a black woman-owned business is the biggest amount of protest you can do, then do it. Then do it. Do not sit and talk about it. Be about it. And when things like this come up, elections, this is your time to shine. You're supposed to be smarter than this. You're supposed to be the person. Yes, the villainous Cooter crew. That works for me. VCC. The VCC. I'm just saying, women get together. Women talk on a day-to-day basis. How are y'all going to get through this if you ain't talking? Women, there are women that are in situations right now that they cannot get out of. They need to know, like, here's a woman in an abusive relationship, right? But y'all got the VCC, the villainous Cooter crew. And these women go to a store and they see a woman with a bruise on her face or her knuckles are bleeding. The kids don't look healthy, and you walk up and go, "Hey, you okay?" "No, I'm all right. I'm all right." And you go, No. You don't look like you're okay. Are you okay? You can tell me the truth. I'm right here. Well, I'm in a situation. Get yourself a card that just says VCC with a telephone number on it. And you tell them, text this number or call this number. Somebody's on that other line going, "Okay, tell me what your situation is. Let's see if we can get you some help. I live here in this city, in this state. I have an abusive husband. I don't know how to get out and I don't know where to go. Say no more." I know the text messages get started. We have a woman in this city, in this state, who is in this situation. She's trying to get out from it. She needs to know where the homeless, the battered women's shelter are in this area. Say no more, fam. I'm on it. I know that place. Or somebody's doing the research and they're calling and they're text messaging and getting this woman the help that she needs. And when she goes, "How do I thank you?" You don't have to thank us. You are now part of VCC. We look out for each other. So if you find another woman in the same situation, let her know we're here. And yes, it's funny, but building this Cooter crew, that sounds funny, but the work ain't. Because apathy kills progress. There is the fucking video, the first video on my TikTok page, the first pinned video where I said, comfort is the enemy of progress. So guess what? You do not become apathetic and complacent. Over the next 4 years, we know the groups that are going to be affected the most. Members of the LGBTQIA+, particularly trans women. Our Spanish-speaking, undocumented immigrants. Women who will need life-saving care. We know this. These are the three. These are the three. Big time. This is when you start putting your damn reputation on the line. This is when you start saying, all right, I'm going to help out. I can't do much, but I can do something. And you wait. In 2 years, there will be an off-year midterm election. There is no reason Marjorie, well, her seat won't be up until for 4 more years. But there is no reason you cannot network across state lines, across emails and things of that nature to not only get out the vote, but get people amped up to vote. Young people do not feel like their vote matters because they've been taught that their vote does not matter. There's a flag just for that shit. Nobody ever taught these kids how important, how valuable their vote is. I knew that shit at 18. 18. I knew. We should be registering voters now. And not just registering, but explaining to people why voting matters. This is not the time for complacency. This is not that damn, that's just the way it is. It don't have to be. It doesn't. Get them fired up. Why is it not enough people are going to school board meetings? You want to know the biggest influence? The biggest influence in your life right now is your state and local politicians. They have more of an impact on you than anything the president's going to do. Your governor, your state legislator, your city council people, your mayor, things of that nature. Why are there not more people in these people's faces when they're doing wrong? Every time there's a school board meeting, it should be packed with concerned parents or people who are just concerned about education. The reason Moms for Liberty's bitch ass was able to do the shit that they were able to do is because nobody was there to stop them. They weren't. They were not there to stop them. If more people had been there to tell them hoes shut the fuck up, excuse my French, I know, angry, I'm killing you, Smalls. They'd have told them to shut the F up. Maybe Moms for Liberty wouldn't have became the virus that it is. Your media is going to fail you. Understand that, ladies and gentlemen. The media is going to fail you. They don't want you educated. They want you stupid. The media wants you dumb. They want you dumber than a bag of hammers. They want you stupid. So why in the name of row would you let them make you stupid? Again, apathy is going to kill this country. This country apathy is what's going to kill us. We get the political parties we deserve. We get the government we deserve. Because not enough people are raising their voices because I get it. Survival's a bitch. And if you're in a marginalized community, I know survival's a mother. I know. But what I also know is that there is a possibility that you can make it even when you are part of those groups. There shouldn't be a trans woman here, or a trans woman there, or a trans woman here that don't know each other. That are not talking about their issues, that are not bonding over this. One of the things that I miss the most is being able to get in my truck and drive to go see my brother. It's one of the things I miss the most about Kansas City. Right now, if I got in my truck to drive with him, I'd be driving for 14 hours. But there used to be a time I could be to my brother's house in 20 minutes. I miss that. I miss having those conversations with people face to face. I'm glad I have the network of people that I have right now. But that's called connection, kids. And it's also part of your civic duty. Promote the general welfare. Secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Like, how are you going to make a more perfect union if you're not union? The linchpin word in there is union. We get it. There are going to be marches. There are going to be protests. People are going to stand up. When you see a black man or a black woman that has been harmed at the hands of the police, it's not enough to go to the marches. It's not. Anybody can go to the marches. But you know what everybody can't do? Talk to your damn parents about Black Lives Mattering. Voting for candidates that are not pro, hey, we want more of what just happened to this black man in the streets. I know it sounds difficult, but it's really not. I promise you this. And the problem is, apathy has killed our spirit. Apathy can't kill me. I'm crazy and I'm always ready to give it all up. All of it. I walk a razor's edge on a day-to-day basis. So apathy can't kill me. I'm always ready to go anyway. I got nothing to lose. I love my wife. I love my kids. I love my grandkids. I love my home. I love my dogs. I love my truck. I love my shed. I love the Villains Guild. I love these things. But it also means that if I'm not willing to fight for all of it, then it don't mean shit. I'm just collecting things. 15 million people decided not to vote. 15 million people. I want you to think about that. School boards in all of those battleground states, they all went Republican. Where was the opposition to the shit? Where was it? If you could be on the damn school board or show your face enough to where hey, you want to run for school board? You want to run for a part? Yes, I do. If you don't have a child, you should still be on somebody's school board because you care about kids. So, flag on the play for the 15 million people. Illegal use of apathy. 55 yards, repeat, second down. Another one. It's another one. Okay. Flag on the play to the Republican Party. This is your monster. The Republican Party is no longer a viable party. It isn't. The Republican Party is no longer a viable party. It's just not. There is no Republican Party anymore. There is no GOP. There's none of that. And it's not going to change anytime soon. Look, I'm going to just be dead ass honest with you. I don't know if Trump will make it through this 4 years. I don't think he'll be alive in these 4 years. I don't know when it's going to happen, and I ain't wishing it. I don't believe that man is going to be able to live out his term. He looks worse than Biden does, and he's 4 years younger than Biden is. Biden looks like an 82-year-old man. Donald Trump looks all of 78. All of it. 78, 79. He looks all of those years. I'm talking every year of that man's life looks like them Great Depression photos from the Dust Bowl. Everyone. So I don't know if Donald Trump is going to make it. I don't know if Donald Trump is going to make it. And what I have learned over the past couple of days is that the Republican Party don't give a shit. They don't care. They have their hand-picked boy already in place. J.D. Vance. That's their boy. And J.D. Vance is the concubine of Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel is a rich tech billionaire who wants to reshape America in his own image. He is a partner with Elon Musk, who wants to shape the country in his own image. Elon Musk, by the way, is an illegal immigrant. But nobody will ever get his ass deported. ICE is never going to be called on Elon Musk. And the Republican Party, knowing all of this, the Republican Party has said, we're okay with it. There is no more Republican Party. There's not. Sad as it is for some of y'all to hear, there is no GOP anymore. They unleashed this monster on us. They took the unholy alliance of business, government, and religion to its final form. Donald Trump. There is no other place to go. There isn't. This is the end of the Republican Party. And the reason I can say that is this. Who in the fuck is coming after him? If Donald Trump dies in office, you will have J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance is an empty suit. He is there to do the bidding of the Heritage Foundation and Peter Thiel. And if that happens, if J.D. Vance happens to become president of the United States, do you know what he can do? He can finish, if Donald Trump dies in his second year in office, J.D. Vance can finish out his term, run for president, win it. There's 4 more years. And he can run for re-election. There's 4 more. He can be president for the next 10 years. He can be president for the next 10 years. Depending on when or if or when Donald Trump dies. Do you understand what could be done in 10 years of a Vance presidency with Peter Thiel's puppet master hand shoved up his ass and the Heritage Foundation writing his policy? That man, and that's why I said the Republican Party brought us this. It was never about policy, kids. It was never about policy. When I said the Republican Party has only had two ideas, not even good ones, 2 ideas in 40 years, I meant that. Tax cuts and deregulation. Argue with your mama, do not argue with me. Tax cuts and deregulation. They're going to cut taxes for rich people damn near to the bone. I will be surprised if there is a tax rate that isn't in the single digits for corporations, big businesses, and billionaires. I will be shocked if it isn't. And your poor dumbass is about to pay for it. The Republicans knew this, and they put it in motion. There is no Republican Party anymore. It is now a subsidiary of the MAGA cult. It is the biggest and first casualty of the rise of Donald Trump is the Republican Party. There is no party anymore. And I really want you to think about that. This is the party. Everybody loves talking about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln would not know the Republican Party of today. He wouldn't. Oh, this is the party of Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. As much as I despise that mother plus bucket, Ronald Reagan would not be welcome in the Republican Party as it is today. William F. Buckley wouldn't. Barry Goldwater wouldn't. There are no guardrails for this man. His lawlessness is now about to become the lay of the land. And this is all at the hand of what used to be the Republican Party. They are not a party anymore. While everybody else, every other marginalized community is about to be a casualty in the rise of dumb Mussolini. But the biggest victim, and its first victim, was the GOP. Donald Trump sunk an entire party, an entire political party. He sunk it. And he did it in 8 years. He did it in 8 years. Do you understand how hard it is to destroy something that fast? Something that has lived as long as it did. He destroyed it in 8 years. 8. They now have got to, they have to capitulate to the extremes. There will never be a center. Because now it's not even they're moving to the right and the Republican and the Democrats are chasing them. They have gone. They're gone. There is no right. There is no center anymore. All the societal norms, all the political norms that we have, all of us have been raised to believe is there, are no longer there. They're gone. They are gone. The dumbing down of the population with that lost cause Civil War shit. That shit a lot of people couldn't get over. That heritage not hate shit. Guess what? It is now that's the GOP. Heritage not hate, bitch. The crazies, the insanes, the racists have taken the party down. And there is no Republican Party. You know why somebody like Liz Cheney sticks out? She was the last one. She was the last one. And don't get me wrong, I don't agree with a damn thing Liz Cheney said. Me and Liz Cheney probably won't even agree on sandwich toppings. But she was the last of the old guard. Adam Kinzinger was supposed to be the beginning of the new old guard. I have rock rib Republican beliefs. These are the things I believe. What the hell could he possibly believe now when there is no rock ribness involved? All of the political norms are done. And the GOP asked for this. If somebody poisons your drink, that's one thing. If you drink poison, that's something different. They did this to themselves. There's no longer a part. I don't give a shit. Argue with your mama and don't argue with me. The GOP, the Republican Party, is dead. And they did it to themselves. It's a self-inflicted fatal wound. So flag on the play for what used to be the GOP. For drinking poison, thinking it was going to hurt other people, and then dying. Illegal use of political power and common sense and decency. 85 yards, repeat third down. And finally, double flag on America. a double flag on America. And this one's big. I'm telling you right now. It's 1,785 yards. Probably the most amount of yards I have ever given to anyone. 1,785 yards. It would have been 1,776 yards, but that's too close to what I'm about to say. 1,785 yards. Repeat fourth down. But let me tell you why they're getting this amount of yards. Because America does not want better. They don't. America does not want better. We need to be, we really need to be okay with that. The reason I brought up my military career is because I now realize I did all of that for nothing. I want y'all to understand, this is hard for me. I'm damn near a recluse because of the shit that I had to do for this job and for this country. Now, the wife talked to me last night and was like, no, you got to look at it. You did it for your family. You did it to take care of your child support. You did it so that your kids could have health care. You did it to make my life easier. I understand that. Yes, I do. I understand that. And it was always family first. Always family first. Always family first. Because America don't care. We have been resting on our PR machine since the founding. We have. America will never live up to those lofty words in the Constitution. We never will. America will always disappoint each other. We will always disappoint ourselves, and we will always disappoint the world. Because we will always take the short cut rather than the hard walk. Racism is what built this bitch. I do not care if you think as a white person you've experienced racism because somebody called you a snow roach. That is not racism. Racism is what built this country. Atrocities and amnesia is what built America. We'll do some heinous shit to a group of people, and then we will try to pretend like we didn't do it. We will talk about our greatness, but there is no greatness here. We are a paper tiger at best. There is no solid foundation in this bitch. Even the military doesn't get the love it used to get. Without question, you could go anywhere as a military person back in the day and you would get the love. You would get the love. But not anymore. We are a joke, a laughingstock. The only reason countries don't laugh in our faces is because we have more nuclear weapons than anybody on Earth. We could cook this planet like a damn boiled turkey if we chose to. America doesn't want better. Sure, people in America might want better. But the pulse of this country is already spoken. Donald Trump won the popular vote. Do I think there's some shenanigans? You damn right I do. There's shenanigans all over this shit. All over it. But I know this. Come January 20th of 2025, a convicted felon is going to be the president of the United States. And over 70 million people think that's okay. America doesn't want better. It never did. We have fooled ourselves. We have lied to ourselves. We never told ourselves the truth. We never have. Understand something. Every black person you see in this country, unless they can tell you they just got here from Nigeria or Senegal or something like that, we are the descendants of slaves. There is no ambiguity about it. That is not where our story starts. But much like the Jewish people, it is defined by that legacy. Jewish people had the Holocaust. It's not where their story starts, but it is a defining moment in it. We, the melanated people in this country, are the descendants of slaves. We are the descendants of America's sin. And no amount of running from the shit is going to stop that. American greatness was built by enslavement. When you see a native person wearing their headdresses or doing their tribal dance, when you see them standing up for their communities, talking about missing and murdered indigenous women, talking about the institutional schools that was abusing and then killing children, Catholic schools, they are the descendants of American sin. They were massacred. They were exterminated. All for the land. America needs its immigrant population to come here and work these jobs because a lot of white people ain't gonna do them, but we hate them for it. What you hate them for? You're not getting your punk ass out there in that heat to pick fruit and vegetables? Oh, but it's racist to say that. Why? It's a truthful statement. The undergird of this country right now is immigrant. Undocumented immigrants. And you can play all you want to get rid of all of them will cripple this place, but that is America in a nutshell. America will always cut off its nose despite its face. Always. You can always depend on America to make the wrong decision. Always. There are countries around the freaking world that are afraid of us. They are afraid every single time we have an election because millions of lives are at stake. It is a burden we put on ourselves. We stood in front of the world saying, we are the world's superpower. We lead the world in hope and freedom and liberty. We never defined those shits. We never defined what that freedom was. We can't define it now. We cannot. Ask any of these jackasses, when you hear freedom and liberty, ask them what does that mean? Freedom to do what? Liberty to do what? They can't tell you. We watched our education system be taken over, not by Moms for Liberty. The freaking Daughters of the Confederacy did it first. We went to war with each other over the idea of holding human beings in bondage. And the people who wanted to do that were the traitors to the nation, and we let them back in. Did you know that the very first thing Gerald Ford did when Richard Nixon resigned was to pardon him? It was the only way Richard Nixon would leave. I mean, literally. Nixon got on a plane. They swore, no, this is what happened. He was getting on the plane. They swore Gerald Ford in. At his desk, he signed a pardon for Nixon. We celebrate that. The Confederacy are the lost cause, and no, they supposedly betrayed America. Why were they not executed? That's right. Because we all just wanted to move on. And over the coming weeks and years, you will hear a lot of people say that. Anybody telling you that you cutting off family and friends because of who they voted for is crazy, tell them to kiss your ass. It's not crazy, it's cathartic. It is you coming to grips with this. Because America won't. America's never been great. Never has been. It's always been mediocre. Always. It just so happens to be mediocre and powerful. A 6'8", 325-pound muscular man is still a 6'8", 325-pound muscular man. Does that mean he can throw a punch? Probably not. But it doesn't, you cannot ignore the size of this sumbitch. So you have to take that into consideration. Whether you fighting him, whether you debating with him, whether you even hanging out with him. You have to recognize this sumbitch is 6'8", 345. Muscular as shit. That is America. We have to be reckoned with. Does it mean we're respected? Hell no. Respect went out the damn window. The Nazi people learned how to treat the Jews from us. We perpetuate shit. And then we let power and money influence how we act as human beings on this planet. America does not deserve any respect because it has no respect for itself. America doesn't have any integrity. Integrity? America? Hell no. It has no integrity. All the stirring speeches, it's the greatest country on earth is bullshit. It is not. We literally are at the bottom of a lot of lists worldwide. And some of the countries above us, we're the ones calling them third world countries. We celebrate tyrants. We celebrate assholes. We celebrate bullies. We kill those who want peace. And then after we kill them, we got to ruin their reputation. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2025, the FBI tapes of all their surveillance on Martin Luther King will be released. In those tapes, you're going to hear Martin Luther King cheating on Coretta with different women. Some of them white, some of them black. You're going to hear it. The reason the FBI is going to release those tapes is because they literally were going to be held in from 68 to 2025. 2025, they will be released. And I'm telling you right now, the statue of Martin Luther King, which is already, he's been whitewashed to bleach white bones as it is, it's going to take a hit. But why? Why? Because apparently America cares about integrity when it comes to being a peaceful person. How you going to be peaceful and cheat on Coretta? How are you going to be violent and then tell everybody how great you are? So get ready for it. Get ready for it. Because it's going to happen. But America does not deserve any of this. They don't deserve any respect. We don't respect ourselves. So 1,785 yards for America. Illegal use of the platform we have put ourselves on. The pedestal we have literally mounted and will not allow another country on. Illegal use of all the goodwill we swear we give to the world, but we see it in the forms of bombs, bullets, and bayonets. And not bread, beans, butter, beds. Illegal use of every election being a worldwide thing and not thinking in those terms. I love you, Jeff. I'll see you on Monday. I'm about to end this show. 1,785 yards for America. Double flag. And that's how I will end this show. If you guys enjoy what I do here, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas_the_Villain_Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help keep the lights on, help keeping these shows coming. Like I said, I'm working on a day in the life of the villain. It's going to be kind of boring, but you will meet my dogs, and you get a chance to see what the barn looks like, stuff like that. Patreon.com/Thomas_the_Villain_Bishop. Remember what I told you. Coming next month, We will be giving away one of these per month. And if you can guess the correct amount of yards or close to it, you will win one of these. The person closest to the yards of the last flag on the play every Friday can win one of these. We'll be giving them away once a month. This is the flag on the play tumbler. It's skinny, but it looks beautiful. As you can see, it's got the FTOP. It's got the GCPR logo, so you know where people will know where you got it from. And it also has the name of the show right there, so people will know where you're listening to. Next month, we're going to start giving away flag on the play tumblers. The show is brought to you by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com and check out some of the candles and merchandise from some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. The show is brought to you by Smooth California. Skincare products that will actually help you look and feel as sexy as you absolutely want to be. Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online. And finally, this show is brought to you by Melanated Excellence, a merchandise and gear that is a celebration of the melanation, but you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. The shop is ran by Huma, my manager, and I, melexcellence.com. It's been an ugly week, kids. I know y'all hurt. I know. This thing did not turn out the way we thought it was going to, but this is not the time to sit on your hands and do nothing. We got 4 years worth of work. I'd rather die standing up than live on my knees. Remember that, kids. Remember that. I told you guys make this show run. I've never cared how many people are in there. I just care about the people that are in here. But if you're listening to me, I want you to remember, you fight now. Now is the time of the villain. Get organized. Be strategic. Do not be a blunt instrument. If people want to do protest at the level you can until you can do better. But you network, you organize, you get involved. Like I said, Kel and I are going to be revamping the entire Villains Guild Discord. There will be a Sound of Coffee port in there where you guys can come in, put memes in. We can have Saint Swole meat jokes and stuff like that. So there will be a section on the Villains Guild Discord for the Sound of Coffee. But I also want to have it to where women have a space, trans people have a space, black women have a space where it's not just about talking through things. It's also about organizing and exercising your right to free assembly and protest. The protests are coming, but this time they should be organized. And remember, I love you. I love every single one of you within the sound of my voice. I love you. I want to see you live the best life possible, and I am willing, absolutely willing to put every ounce of my reputation on the line to see to it that you get that chance. What do we say every week, kids? What do we say every day? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. My name is Thomas Bishop. This has been the Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. It has been a very vibrant Flag on the Play Friday. I love you guys. Be safe, please. And remember, this is the time for the villain. It's time for you to get in your villain era and make it the era that you live in until things are better. I love you guys. I will see you all on